We have managed to also complete this wooden stick base. I've got all the things we need in it for now, and we've managed to cover the vast majority of the storage spaces that we've got to try and help us out, because we kept losing a lot of stuff just from rotting away. Yeah, there's still some things here we haven't figured out. There's still some plants we've not got around to finding. There's all of these. I'm not even going to try and tame animals. I just don't get that bit at all. And we're trying to make metal, because if we can't make any metal, then there's no point, because we can't make any weapons, and as soon as the weapons we've got fall apart, we'll be snookered. So please keep watching. I'll be back in a while. So finally some movement on the technology side. Got ourselves the wind turbines. It's taken me about twice as long as I would have hoped to have done it, but I am the worst gamer. This is a plant I haven't seen before. A strange succulent. Soon find out what it turns into. Hopefully something worthwhile. Must be. So that strange succulent turns out to be cure plant, which creates medications. Sounds good. Just got to find a place to put it. Or maybe just pop it here. See how much of it we need. We've now got the possibility of doing the batteries and the solar, which is going to be helpful, hopefully. It's always handy for the lights at the front and for the ability to have the turrets. Looks like we've got a battle coming. I say a battle. Got 3 aggressive animals. Mantis or bug, some type, as usual. We'll see how long 3 of them last against the might of 1 laser pistol and 2 stun rifles. Here they come. Stop breaking my stuff. What gang of pains in the butt they are. Miss because it's too dark. Well, a couple more to come. Don't know where they are. Taking their sweet time is where they are. Let's speed this up. Don't know how we managed to get away with only 2 of them. One must have got killed by something else that was out there. I wish I was more capable of playing this at the hard or very hard level, because there would be a lot more to do in the initial first year or 2, game year or 2. But I'm just not, because as soon as I put it on hard, I tend not to make it past the year. Very hard, I normally don't make it past 10 days. I am the worst gamer. thankfully some more aggressive animals are going to be coming. It's about time. That's if they actually make it, because they seem to be getting into a bit of a rammy with the bulky animals. So they might not actually get here. What the heck is this? Cone mushroom. Jeez. Oh. The aggressive animals are gone, are they? There's something else now. Everybody needs to get wiki wiki. Let's see where they are. This is them coming now. And that's that. Done. Hopefully while Jack's observing this cone mushroom, we don't get attacked by the bulky animal. Never seen this before. I don't think I've seen anyone else have it in the streams I've watched. So, are we surprised? Well, for me at least. Wow, mushrooms. These cone-looking mushrooms don't appear to be poisonous. Upon ingesting a small sample, it caused a tingling sensation on my tongue. Shortly after that, I felt a surge of energy as if I got a boost from adrenaline. That's why I called this bushroom. We could use them to make tea or process them into energy stimulants. Nice. Basically, Red Bull. I thought this was going to be a decent attack. There was 45 of them coming originally. But as with every other attack, they come past the bulky animals and end up getting into a big fight. And there's usually very few of them left by the time they get to me. Thinking of giving up the weapons just to make it more of a fair fight. But this is where they are. They're not that far away, but we'll see how many end up getting up to get shot. Down to 15. Lost 2/3 of them before they even got to us. There we go. No need for the flamethrower. Nobody got far enough. We shot what was left of them at a distance. Perfect. Here we are, 3/4 of the way through the first year. Year 1, day 37. I think I've got everything planted that I can find. I'm going to have to start building the permanent base. Started to get some electric up. Turbines, batteries, solar. Struggling to get the clothing done. Although I've got loads of cloth, just can't get anyone to do the work. And as we're here, we've now got 48 aggressive animals coming. I wonder if they'll make it this time, or will they get mullered by the... No, they're definitely going to make it this time because they're coming from the opposite direction. There's a good few of them, which is good. That's what we want. We want people to get something to be done. So we'll just wait, patient. Maybe some of them will get through. I suppose they will if I stand everybody further back. And here we go. So I'll stand everyone further back in the hope that some of them at least get to test out the flamethrower. There they come. At last, sizable chunk. Still only little bugs scatter by. None of the good bugs that we really want. traps are doing their job. Move everybody a little bit further then. Should start shooting at folk. He's not that bothered. He's just gonna go and do all the stuff. He hasn't got a weapon anyway, so there's no point in him hanging about. Jeez. Lucente's not going to do very well if he keeps kicking about down there. Are we coming? Yeah. Gonna have to get ourselves around here and attack this sausage. There's a few of them. There we go. All done. Again, a few bits to repair. That was a bit better, a bit more action. Like I say, a couple of things to get fixed. Still not much going on yet. It's definitely going to though. I can already see some of the bugs, different type of nest, which I've never, in any of the games I've played, been able to beat one of those nests. So we'll see what happens. I still don't think I'll be able to beat it in this one anyway. But we'll have a go. We'll see how we get on. And I'll catch up with you at the end of the year at day 48. day 43, only 5 more days in total to go. We've got our balloon going on expeditions, which I've only managed to do a couple of times in the past. We've got that going. We've found a few bits that might be quite interesting. We have not really been attacked much. There's not been that much going on from that perspective, but it's coming. We've still only got wooden fences. I haven't done any fortifications. We did manage to get an extra bit, so we've now got 6. We've now got, have a quick look at all these people. We've got Carter, who from a health perspective has mild dementia. It runs on about a 90% consciousness. Although he's very good at lots of stuff in the game, so maybe that's something to be said. We've got Big Vicente. He's had swarm fever, but he's good because we've got some medication. Raka has had swarm fever. Lara hasn't had swarm fever and is very good. Katina hasn't had swarm fever. And Jack, I think, might be a bit of a bevy monster because he's got moderate cirrhosis of the liver and swarm fever. Carter probably isn't the best person to have with Jack because Carter is an alcoholic and can brew bevy pretty quick. So we sent Raka to a crash site. There was no survivors. And he's just going to head back. Lazy sausage. Must have been something happening there. We're losing loads of plants to this blight nonsense. I've told them to cut it, but it's not happening because I don't think we've got anybody who does any cutting. There you go, Carter. You can have a number 1. You can have a high priority on that one. Of course, as soon as I give it to Carter, Jack starts doing it. Can't have anything, can he, Jack? Miserable sod. No, but Carter's not taking it lying down. He's going for it. I think they might still get a reduced rate of whatever from them. We've got shit rotting away all the time. And these still need cut. Like I said, we're coming up towards the end of the first year. The base is probably not where it should be, but it is where it is. It'll just have to keep being what it is. Oh, there we go. There's Raka back. See how quickly we can get that refilled. And get back off on another exploration. Oh, we've got musical instruments. Let's have a few of them. They always like a good music night. So we see how robust they are. Have a look at their clothing. His is okay, but he's just arrived. His is a bit mince. So we'll let him change that. I've only got it set up to do one at a time, because otherwise you end up losing loads. Is there a spare jacket that this big boy can have? Yeah. Right. And then we'll get these things taken away. over the coming days / game weeks, I'll renew their clothing. There's quite a few of them that are okay. Jack's fine for pretty much everything. Katina needs trousers, boots. There's any boots. There might be trousers. No, there's any trousers. And there's any jackets. Same applies to you and you. They're all going to be going about in the skid shortly. Probably not a good thing. However, the channel is not set up on YouTube for kids, so if there's 6 little avatars kicking about with no pants on, we're safe. We're about to come back into the wet season, which lasts for about 50% of the year. This one is nowhere near as bad at weather differences than the other types of area you can be in. So hopefully we'll be able to survive the rest of this dry season and heat waves. We've got all the power set up. I am going to try and get guns, turrets if possible. Yeah, we can get the turret, and then we can maybe do one of the guns. Stimulants. Do we want stimulants or do we want beer? Probably want beer. And we're now just coming up to the year. And we're probably going to have a New Year party. You never know. We'll see whether they ask. I've never had one where they didn't ask. And here we are with the final Monster Mash of the year. Unless there's a double header. Everyone's running back. We've got 5 weapons, 5 guns out of 6 people. I don't think I've got any more sitting. Nope. They've all got guns, but they haven't got pants. As in trousers. They've got pants, hopefully. Where are these guys? Lara just decided for herself that she wasn't going to bother. Maybe can't I get an injury? What did he do? He's just pulled and he fell over. Right, where are you? wrong way, aren't I? You're definitely going the wrong way. Change your mind. We managed to get a few of them. All of the little bugs. Now we've got these two huge mantis. I wonder if that's his name or his nickname. Right, come on you, where are you? Could you be any slower? Oh, okay. Well, that's that. It's now Christmas party time. Not Christmas party time, New Year's party time. Right, who's asking? It's always you. Right, yeah, of course, have a party. Celebration at 2300 hours. Okay, should all go and get a kip. There's not much in the way of booze. And whoever you are, you can't have a meltdown because it's New Year's. So get a grip. We're all away to do some stuff. Waiting for the party. Talking about what they're going to wear. Who's bringing what booze? First year is always a bit like this. A bit quiet, I find. Unless I go on to hard, and then I don't know what the first year is like because I don't normally make it, but we'll try that next. It's a pity you can't start off in medium and then move up to hard once you've got everything set up. Well, I suppose that kind of defeats the whole point. Come on, hurry up and have your party. New Year's Eve. Are they even getting up? Hey, Happy New Year. Well done to you six for surviving so far. Let's see whether you get to have a second New Year.